Hello and welcome all the jkpsc aspirant for subject education. Dear friends, as we are waiting for the new official syllabus, but instead of keep on waiting, we should start with the old syllabus. According to the expert analysis, we are only expecting 10 to 15% change in the old syllabus. Today, one by one, I will discuss all the things and the area which areas we are expecting to change. So let's start. First of all, we have philosophical foundation of education. Under this, we will discuss definition and scope of educational philosophy, need for philosophy of education, bilateral relationship of philosophy and education. Then second, education implication of the following trends in Western philosophy with special reference to aims, curriculum, methods, discipline and human relationships. Then under this we have to with the realism, essentialism, we have to study. These are the Western philosophies. Under this we have to study aims of education according to the Western philosophy, curriculum, methods, discipline and human relationships. Then third subunit under this, aims of education in India since independence with special reference to Radhakrishna Commission, that is also known as University Education Commission, Modular Commission, that is Secondary Education Commission. See, Radhakrishna Commission was first document after independence. Modular Commission, that was Secondary Education Commission. One by one we will discuss all. Then after that, Kothari Commission, also known as Indian Education Commission, chaired by Dr. D.S. Kothari. Then fourth subunit under this we have a study of the following thinkers on education: Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Dr. Zakir Hussain, John Dewey and Rousseau. The fifth and the last subunit under the philosophical foundation of education, that is ancient Indian education thought, Vedic and Buddhist schools, medieval period, modern Indian educational thought. See, only they have given, there are three commissions that we have to study, but when they are writing like this, if they are in the new syllabus also, if they are giving like this modern Indian education thought, then we have to go through the new documents and commissions on the education. Okay, according to me, we are not expecting any change in the philosophical foundation of education. Then after that, sociological foundation of education, definition and scope of, very first they have given definition and scope of sociology of education and education sociology. Both we have to, their definition and scope we have to go through. Then second subunit under this we have culture dimensions, culture's dimension, cognitive, material, this is normative actually. So we have these three dimensions: cognitive, material and non-cognitive, we have to study. So very easy. When we will bring the classes, then you will come to know. Under the culture, what do you mean by material culture and non-material culture? It is so easy. After that, culture and education, how both are interconnected. Then creative and conservative role of education. Then third unit under this we have social change, theories of social change, effect of social change on caste system and family system in India. Then third, social change and education. Fourth, we have modernization, concept of modernization, attributes of modernization. Concept we have to go through, what do you mean by modernization, as this is also a process of social change. Okay, after Sanskritization, then we have westernization. This was the newest term we have given for the social change processes, that is modernization. Under this we have to study concept of modernization, attributes of modernization, that are the characteristics, means demands on education, demands on Indian education, social stratification and education. After that we have meaning and types of inequality, social inequality and social stratification, types of social stratification, relationship of social stratification and education, social status, social mobility, education and social mobility, social stratification, and social mobility and their relationship with education. Once only all these things, just culture and education, then social change and education, then social stratification and education, then inequality and education, how the education related with all those things, that we have to go through. Okay, then psychological foundation of education, these are the core subjects under our subject. Okay, we are not expecting any change, but any addition they can do. According to me, any addition we are expecting, then deletion is not possible at all, because if we are comparing this syllabus with the net and set syllabus, this is less syllabus as compared to that. So under the sociological foundation of education, we have major schools of psychology having education relevance like behaviorism, gestalt psychology, and psychoanalysis. Then we have development, concept, stage, methods of studying development, longitudinal and cross-sectional, genetics, biological, and environmental factors, principles of development. These are the things: concept, stage, methods, principles we have to study about the development. Then human learning, third subunit under psychology, we have human learning, concept of learning, classical conditioning, instrumental conditioning, operant conditioning. So if we are seeing our, see, all the PSC exams are based on the, when PSC is conducting exam for the lectureship, they are based on the master degree syllabus. So net is also based on that. But if we are comparing this syllabus with the net, then this is very less syllabus. So addition we can expect, but is there probably no deletion in the, they will not delete anything from the psychological foundation of education. So personality, concept, structure of personality, that Freud, how the he has given id, ego and superego, and the conscious, subconscious and unconscious, very easy, all those things. Theories of personality, type theory and trait theory. We have different types of theories like type theory, trait theory, and one more types of theories are there, that is type come trait theory. But in our syllabus we have two only, type theory and the trait theory. Then the factor affecting development of personality, assessment of personality through the projective techniques only. We have different techniques for the assessment of personality, but we have to go through only projective technique according to the old syllabus. Then come to the intelligence, concept of intelligence, intelligence tests, then Guilford's model of intellect, intelligence and education. Okay, then after that, one of the more core subject, that is methodology of educational research. But is there, we have to study about the meaning, need and importance, characteristics about the education research. Then levels, theoretical, applied and action research. Mainly we have basically three types of research. We have divided research on the different basis. We have different types of research, but mainly in the beginning we have to study about the theoretical, applied and action research. Then the research problem, under this we have to identification of the problem, criteria for selection, scope and limitation, hypothesis, characteristics, types of formulas. Then guys, methods of education research, we have philosophical, historical, descriptive and experimental. These methods we have to go through, we have to read in detail. Then come to the sampling. Under the sampling we are studying population and sample, probability sampling, simple, random, cluster, stratified and multi-stage. Then after that we have non-probability sampling, that is sample size. After that we have data collection. Under the data collection, see, we have criteria of the data need, types of data, qualitative and quantitative, techniques and tools, then characteristics and uses of, these are the tools for the data collection. What are the tools? These are data collection tools are down. First we have documentary scrutiny, observation, questionnaire, interview, rating scale, schedules, tests, psychological and educational. These are the data collection tools. Okay, they have given 7. These are the 7 this data collection tool. After that, analysis of data. First we have to define the problem, then we have to select the method, then we will do the sampling, then we will collect the data. After collection of data we will analyze the data. In the analysis of data, we have qualitative. First we have to analyze the data qualitatively. Criticism, external and internal, these both we will study under the historical research. Criticism of data, internal criticism as well as external criticism, that we will go through in the historical research. Then content analysis. In the quantitative, we have measures of center tendency, variability, relative position, correlation concept and uses, regression concept and uses, null hypothesis testing, concept of levels confidence, concept of tests of significance. Here also concept of levels of confidence it is there. One tailed and two tailed tests, type 1 and type 2 errors. Then guidance and counseling. See, stats syllabus is almost in research is also there. Okay, same we have to go through in the stat also. Come to under the guidance and counseling. These are the they have changed these are the additional subjects in with our core subject. What is this? But very first they have given guidance and counseling. Guidance, we have to, under the guidance we have to go through historical background India, about the guidance, meaning and basic principle, appraisal of students, like philosophy underlying appraisal, principles of appraisal, essential of school testing program. Very easy, guidance and counseling, nothing is that much hard and difficult to study here. Then types of guidance: educational, vocational, personal. Education and guidance, curriculum and guidance, classroom. Learning and guidance. How guidance is, types of guidance we have to go through. Then how guidance is related with the education and how it is related with the curriculum. Then come to the counseling. Purpose, elements and steps in counseling, counseling and psychotherapy. After that, theories of counseling. Very first the directive theory, then non-directive theory, psychoanalytical and behavioral theories of counseling. Then come to the guidance therapy, concept of therapy, group psychotherapy, occupational therapy, environmental therapy, and the child guidance clinic. These things we have to go through in the guidance therapy. Then come to the one more additional subject, that is education technology. Under the education technology, we have to go through the education technology's meaning and definition, objectives, tests, objective types, and its need in our country. More addition I can expect in the education technology. Okay, we can get more syllabus here, because education technology we are focusing more and more use of technology in education. So instruction technology, concept, importance and implication, its uses for the rural upliftment. Okay, then come to the next, what is there? Innovations in teaching, programmed instruction, linear and branching program, writing frames, micro teaching, team teaching, simulated teaching. After that, last subunit under this, computer assisted instruction in formal and non-formal educational system. Okay, next, this was last under the program, under the instructions, innovation in teaching. Next we have, after teaching we have classroom instruction, its nature and advantages in and limitation, analysis through the various system. Like classroom instruction means how teacher is interacting inside the classroom. So how we can judge that is with the help of Flender system, reciprocal category system, equivalent talk category system. They have given these three techniques that we can understand the teacher's instruction inside the teacher's interaction inside the classroom. Okay, one more additional subject that we have, statistics in education. Very first, NPC means normal distributive curve. Under this we have to study properties of normal curve, tabulated area under curve, and use of random numbers. Then correlation and regression. Under the correlation we have correlation by product movement method from scattergram. Then after that, correlation by rank difference method with a special reference to the correlation formula for minimizing the effect of tie scores. Significance of correlation, regression equation, predicting a particular value of y from a given value of x, drawing a regression curve. Very easy. Who has gone through in the Indian masters, it is so easy to revise, so nothing is there to worry. Then after that, testing of hypothesis, we have to study this in the research also. T tests and F tests, so easy. What do you mean by T test and F test? Is so easy. And how to test the hypothesis with these two tests, and even chi-square and contingency coefficient, sorry, these are also easy. So after that, analysis of variance, bit of broad topic, concept, assumption, computation, and two-way and three-way classification with equal number of cases. Assumption of analysis of variance also easy. Then bit of a long two-way and three-way analysis, a bit of long, we have to go through how to do this. Then factor analysis, Spearman two-factor theory and Thurston's centroid method, theoretical notation, and orthogonal only. These few other tests that we have to go through under the factor analysis. One of the last that was my attention to discuss the syllabus. This we are expecting totally change and total removal of this part from our syllabus, that is special education. See, we have to, according to the new recommendation NEP and the different committees, we have to follow the inclusive education. Inclusive education in the sense, this is a special education, means who are very intelligent, who are having any problem, they are hearing impaired, they are visually impaired, make them sit different and provide that aids and make them educate. But nowadays we have to keep that children in between their normal pair, and we have to educate them. So this areas fully I am expecting it is going to be deleted from our syllabus. So instead of special education, we can get here inclusive education. Under the inclusive education, they can ask different policies, what are the methods, what are the other things that we have to study under the inclusive education. This is the area only that this we can leave this topic before the announcement of official syllabus. When official syllabus will come, when the new official syllabus we can say it will come, we have to, then after that we have to prepare this area. Instead of special education, we can get here inclusive education. So this is all there for today. Thank you.